you're either all in or you're all out. And the mentality there, and I'm carrying on with that for the rest of the week and the rest of the month mantra for me is, what you put into is what you get out of it, right? So, if you're depositing nickels and dimes, well, then just expect to withdraw that. So, it's up my Instagram, YouTube, Google Plus, whatever it might be, Facebook, family, wherever you're coming from, wherever you're checking us out from, we appreciate you first and foremost. Coming to you from the land of chaos, wanted to get you up to speed as to what's going on within our company, and also dropping some positivity, some motivation for you, of course. I'm in the G-Whip heading on over to what I do part of my time, which is coaching the game of football, getting that done this afternoon. So I figured I'd drop in, spend some time with you, let you in on what's going down. Ambassador program still rocking and rolling. Still would like to see the numbers jump a little bit there in respects to what we're trying to do. So that's going to run for a little while longer. Of course, we are taking on only the best. So, as that comes along and as that goes forward, that's kind of what we're looking for. And as you'll see, we want like-minded individuals that are here for chaos and here for the long haul. So not just to stay stagnant in that type of ambassador role, but to actually expand, to grow, to become a fully fledged sponsored athlete, and then, eventually do your own damn thing after you've learned and progressed through us, because hey, that's the way it should be. No one should be held down. I think everybody should be able to eat, keep growing, keep expanding, but never forget where you come from. That's the number one rule of thumb. Never, ever shit on those that got you to where you are, because one day you might need them. And, just as a rule of thumb, it's just to be a damn good stand-up person and remind yourself of your accomplishments, but not only that, but, again, who got you to where you are today. So I think that's most important to do. Second, chaotic pre-workout, kicking ass, super positive, super positive things coming out about it. We're so happy about it. Glad that you're happy with it. We're happy with it. Everyone, can't tell you enough. We appreciate that support. The Green Apple Envy set to hit here in the next couple weeks, and then we've got a couple more flavors up our sleeve, but we'll announce that as time goes on. The Chaos Nutrition BCA powder set to catch fire here in the next couple weeks, and got some bomb-ass flavors coming out with that blend, which we know you'll be super happy with. So right now, just in the testing phase, making sure everything's good to go. Again, we stand by the no clumps, no lumps, doesn't taste like shit theory, because, well, it's not even a theory anymore, it's factual. We've put that powder to the test, and it's rocking and rolling. So a couple of things going on there. Oh, and before I forget, free shipping site-wide. It's going to continue on for the rest of 2018, hopefully for the rest of the time we're in business. I think it's important to give back to our supporters and to our family, and for that we are offering that free shipping inside the United States. Maybe eventually down the road we can expand it, but we'll see. For now it's U.S. residents only, but I think that's something we can expand upon. As far as our UK teammates, kicking ass, taking names, you should be able to we'll have that product in hand over in the UK very shortly, in which my boy Steve Shoesmith, my man there, will be heading up that adventure and that venture, and we'll be sure to get it in stores there where you can get your hands on it. It eliminates that shipping burden, because I know, $30 for the pre-workout, $30 for shipping ain't gonna happen. You'll just take something local, and we want to nip that in the bud and give you something that's quality. So it'll be there here shortly. Other than that, really excited about the teammates just kicking ass, whether you're part of the Chaos Corps or if you're one of our sponsored athletes. I'm really happy with what we're seeing. One of the posts that I put up today on Instagram kind of goes, you're either all in or you're all out. And the mentality there and I'm carrying on with that for the rest of the week and the rest of the month. Mantra for me is, you know, what you put into is what you get out of it, right? So, you know, if you're depositing nickels and dimes, well, then just expect to withdraw that. So you head to the ATM, you're dropping hundreds in there, maybe some good checks, seeing some good deposits. In return, you're going to be able to, you know, wear some better threads and have a better quality of life, right? So it all kind of goes hand in hand. I understand it's hard to outwork me. I really put everything I have into what I do. I don't have a 9-to-5. I gave that up a while ago. You know, for me, this is life. This is the way it should be. And if you are in that situation where it's a 9-to-5, you still have time. You know, instead of, you know, going on the Facebooks and bullshitting about things that are just irrelevant and worrying about shit that's irrelevant like TMZ and all that trash, you know, focus on yourself, right? Invest that time, turn off the TV, focus on you, invest in you, because I'll tell you, it's the number one investment with the number one best return is you. Invest in you, okay? So it doesn't take that much more to invest in yourself. It's just turn the dial off, turn the TV off, focus on yourself. If you're at work, you got a spare minute, no excuse. I had the 9-to-5s. Hell, I had the 3-to-11s. I had any shift you can name. I worked overnights. I still found time to make a post, to be relevant, and to do what I enjoyed because it was my passion. So no excuses. You know, if you've got that mentality of whatever it takes, or you're just that type of person where you get it done, then there's no excuses. And I'm not one to hear them. So, you know, you're either with or you're without, man. And that's really the mantra of the story. I mean, they've got so many apps, they've got so many things that you can actually program. I know this is kind of a newsflash, Big Rob's letting you in on, but they've got apps and they've got programs that allow you, and it's free, most of them, some of them, maybe not the, you know, the most professional platform, but it can be done. And that's the most important thing, is remembering it can be done. So you can get a post up even when you're at work. You might have meetings all day, you might be from one location to the next. Doesn't matter. This program will have your posting at a certain time for you, okay? Yeah, 9 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, whatever the hell you want to post. You set the timer, you put in there what you want to put in there, it posts for you. Even if it costs you some coin, it's worth your time if this is something that you want to make a career, maybe some extra money on the side, or you're just trying to pursue your bodybuilding career, your fitness career, or whatever you're trying to do. If whatever your niche is, get it. Like, get it done. There's no excuse. You know, people say all the time, well, I'm busy, I got things to do. I'll guarantee you don't. I'll guarantee you, put me in your schedule, lights out. And that's the mentality you have to have. Put me in any situation and I'm going to kick ass. And that's the mentality you've got to carry with you. So it's irrelevant as far as saying, I'm too busy to get this done, excuse. And what's your excuse? Your excuse is your deposit. So you're depositing 0 and you want 100% return. Won't happen. Not in this lifetime, not in the next. And that's not mean-spirited or be negative. That just, it's motivation and positivity for you to understand that it can be done. You've got to buy into it. You've got to accept that things are going to change a little bit. You got to spend a little less time watching TMZ and a lot more time watching you. Okay? And because you are the number one person that needs to be taken care of, I suggest you do so. And it can be done. It's just a matter of applying that principle that no matter what, you're going to succeed and you're going to make it happen. And those that do always find themselves in a position where they're going to come ahead. And it's just always been that way. So you can call it whatever it takes. You can call it the can-do attitude. But at the end of the day, it just boils down to, are you all in or are you all out?